What?
It's been some time since I last gave a lecture. Please, take a seat.
A lecture? Wait. I don't want to go back to. I don't want to go to class. Motherfucker pulled out the chalkboard and everything, dude. Oh my god, I'm sitting down, dude. This is giving me PTSD. Oh yeah, I don't want to be here, dude. I don't want to be here, dude. Whew. I didn't realize those crates were so heavy. Bro, there's no shot. There's no shot she picked up any of those crates. They're bigger than her! You didn't do anything! But might I ask what your plan entails? We run in there, balls deep, balls to the wall, and we clapped everybody's cheeks. He finds his dad's sword on the ground with his arm, and he's like, Dad, you don't need this sword anymore, Dad. And his dad's like, Ramban's like, no, son, you can have it. That's fine. That's fine. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another day doing the MSQ. Last time we finished the 80 to 81 quest line in the entire MSQ Endwalker series. That's right. So today we are beginning the 82 to 83. We're doing it currently on the Astrologian. And we are currently nice. Perfect, 82, right on time. Awesome. So, guys, the story is getting a little bit interesting, I guess you can say. We ran into. I had a dream, I guess I daydreamed about Xenos and Fandaniel, dude. And pretty much, as long as we continue to destroy each tower, we're gonna piss them off enough. And we're gonna hold back their plans enough. So that's what I feel like we gotta do. So without further ado, guys, let us just jump straight into it. There, Cryo, did you see what happened with Xenos or no? It was just me that saw it, dude. Oh, there you are, feeling refreshed, I hope. I was about to make my way to the stadium. As it happens, I wanted to try and speak with the Scholaric Martishane and thank him for coming to our rescue in the rostra. As it turns out, he'd come here to see us, following the hearing, only to find out that we've already departed for Thavnir. Knowing him, he was probably hoping to chew his cud with his former students. Since we're still waiting for you Stoll and the others, I thought now would be the perfect time to pay me a visit. Care to join me? I mean, I guess. Then it is settled. The twins will be coming too. Assuming Alphanal can tear himself away from his new toys, I'll let you rally the troops while I go on ahead to the phenomenon. Okay. Considering my recent impropriety, perhaps I should avoid showing my face around the stadium for a time. That might be for the best. If the others should return, tell them that we will not be long. Okay. Alize! Hello! Hello? Heading out for a stroll? Maybe. Why, you gonna want to come along? The Scholar himself was here. In that case, what are we waiting for? I too am eager to see him, though I somewhat dread the thought of visiting the stadium. I dare say our notoriety precedes us. Alphanal of all the people worrying over his reputation, and our alma mater no less, will wonders never cease. You'll understand soon enough. Off we go. Okay. Well, let's go then. I forgot! You can't mount up in this place! Wow! That is probably... Listen, that is probably my most favoriteest mechanic thing put into this game. I just love running. You know, using my several legs. You know what I'm saying? To go from point A to point B. Fantabulous, let me tell you. Mount? For what? I can run there! For what would I need a mount? Wait, I could have teleported? Fuck! I should have zoomed in. Sorry. Hello, Cryo. Sorry, like you said, I went out for a stroll. Here it is, phenomenon. While I expect you to make note of it before, One can hardly miss it. This is the first time you've been here on the official business, correct? Yes? While most of the space is taken up by the expansive auditoriums, it is also houses numerous laboratories, testing grounds for experimental magics, and a host of administrative offices and so forth. As a center of what would later become the Studium, it was established to promote the study of aetherological phenomena, hence the name. Though with aether being a fundamental aspect of nature, its scope expanded to include every conceivable facet of life, and even the universe itself. What? And then in the 432nd year of 6th Astral Era, Phenomena was decreed complete and the Studium officially opened as the place of learning. With a long and storied history, it is without question the world's leading authority in aetherology, the arcane, the occult, astromancy, and countless other fields, standing proud as Chalet's foremost educational institute. What is this, some kind of fucking high school, college, dude? You always did enjoy giving a grand tour to new students. Wait a minute, is this the college that they attended, my dude? There's no shot. Indeed, I've long lost track of how many times I have recited that same foppish speech, such as his undying love for his old stamping ground. He was in top form back then, youngest to enter the Studium, graduated with the highest honors in magical arts and aetherology, undisputed champion of the Beta Chamber. Hold on! You both joined the Studium at the same age, yes? And from where I stand, you're equally prodigious scholars. Nice of you to say, but Alphana actually entered half a year before me. Note that I do well enough to graduate with honors, and I am certainly not the Studium's most notorious master debater. She's not a master debater, dude. I'm a master debater. In all respects, have I ever been in the shadows? If nothing else, just remember that it is his way where the legend of Alphana living here began. This is where he got a title of legend because he got good grades in school, dude. We should expect everyone to be fully aware of our recent escapades. Hopefully we'll be somewhat more welcome here than we were at the last stand. I know better than anyone the adoration the student body has for Alphana, and with a bit of luck, it might work to our advantage. Interesting. So we're gonna sell Alphana's reputation, and potentially even his bod, to gain the trust of other people, dude. While there's no time like the present, first things first. Let's look for Scarlet Montejan. Use normal names, dude. I'm gonna call him Scholark Monty. Other faculty tend to frequent their offices, but unfortunately for us, he's fond of wandering wheresoever his whims take him. Let's split up and ask for the students if they've seen him. Okay, we're gonna tell them, I'm sorry, but excuse me, we are looking for Monty. Have you seen Monty? Excuse me? I'm assuming your mom is the student here and she just has to take care of you in college? Where's your mom? That was Alphana over here, wasn't it? The Alphana over here? Oh my god. No, it wasn't. It wasn't the Alphana over here. No, it wasn't. And he's with his sister and Master Baltesia's granddaughter. This can only mean one thing. An event even in park-shattering proportions is fast approaching. Spread the word. What the fuck is wrong? Where's your parents? Oh, sorry. You said you're looking for the Scholark, yes? Knowing him, you could be anywhere. But Miss Aliopo should have a better idea. Miss Aliopo. Who the fuck? Excuse me. Are you... You're Aliopo. I don't know how to say your name. Qui. Are you lost? Wandering off the street, perhaps? Wait, don't tell me. You're a trainee gleaner fresh off their guild ship. I'm right, aren't I? Yep, I am a professional glizzy cleaner. Oh, how silly of me. An orientation is in order. Allow me to bid you a warm welcome to Searcher's Meet. Let me start you with the question. What is the most important thing you'll find in the Studium? That's right, books! Oh, yes, books. I knew that. Uh-huh. And what's the second most important? Well, that's simple. Everything else. Oh, yes, yes. Of course. Yes, of course. That's why we deal in here as such as meat. Whenever the students and the tutors find themselves in need of equipment or materials, they come to us. If we don't have it in our stores, we send the gleaners off to find it. Honestly, you wouldn't believe some of the requests we get. I have a piece of this, tongue of gigantotode that it's enough to make your hair stand on end, which is possibly what some of our students are trying to accomplish, this being a school of magic and all. So pretty much, I'm going to be a FFX driver, dude. Nice. As our newest gleaner, you'll have your work cut out for you, but I will think you'll find it quite rewarding. The only thing I'm interested in gleaning is information on the Scholar's whereabouts. That's right. That's right, dude. I beg your pudding. You're not a gleaner. Then this was an elaborate ruse? No, wait. Come to think of it, you never actually claimed to be one in the first place. My mistake, yeah? Get the fuck, dude? What do you think? What do you think about me? Some kind of FedEx driver, dude? Look at me, dude. Look at this armor, dude. Oh, not this, but you know. He was here, but now he's not. I did speak with him shortly, but before you arrived, though, he said he was on his way to make his meat. Go back the way you came in, and you'll see on the opposite side of the entrance, it's a laboratory of sorts. Home to many rare and expensive curios, not to mention alarmingly frequent accidents. If you lose your way, just follow the blood-curdling screams. What? In the meantime, it's taking me to tell you all this. The Scholar has probably left already. Best of luck finding him. I have a feeling you need it. Okay, I will probably do need the luck. Thanks, I will appreciate it. Excuse me, I'm looking for a level-headed student. Oh, you're behind the pillar. Sided! You look like a nerd. Why, yes. The Scholaric was here a short while ago. He offered me advice on my current research project. Though we could spoke at length, I don't recall him mentioning where he was planning to go next. When we parted ways, he went down the corridor, perhaps to one of the auditoriums. Why, thank you, sir! Monty! Sided! I need him to say his name in game so I can remember it.
Ah, I remember you.
Yeah, I remember you, old geezer. Hello!
I pray we have not caught you at an inopportune moment. We wanted to offer our thanks for your kind words in the forum.
Thanks, dude. Thanks, dude.
Well, I could hardly let that Inquisition go unchallenged.
By the way, I changed the music volume and the voice volume, so I feel like the volume is a little better, but if the music is too low, guys, you know what you gotta do, just let me know, okay, and I will fix the problem, alright?
I've always believed that curiosity should be nurtured, not stifled. Thankfully, a majority of my colleagues agreed. A slender majority, aye, but a majority nonetheless.
Had the vote not gone our way, we would be having a very different conversation.
Yeah, we'd be fucked.
If any at all.
No, we'd be killing all of you.
I'd like to think you would have not given up on our cause. I'm told you paid a visit to the annex afterwards.
Yes, that's right.
That's right.
I was hoping to speak with the grandchildren of my dearly departed friends Galuf and Louisoix in a less dour setting. But it seems I just missed you.
Oh, I miss you too!
I still can't believe how much you've grown. If only your grandsires could have seen the way you presented yourselves to the forum. Why, it fair brought a tear to my own eye.
Oh, dude. He's saying, oh how much you guys have grown, and they're like 3 feet tall,
You
dude.
must have the patience of a saint, putting up with this lot and their antics.
Bro, you have
Mind Montoya's price.
no idea, dude. You got like fucking no idea, dude.
Luckily, I know a thing or two about managing unruly younglings. If you ever need advice, don't hesitate to ask.
Okay, awesome. Did he just wink at me? The fuck? Is he hitting on me?
If I may, there is a rather more pressing matter we wish to discuss. What can you tell us of this duty that the Forum must fulfill?
Nothing, I'm afraid. Like all humble servants of the Forum, I am sworn to secrecy.
Is that so?
Or rather, I couldn't tell you if I tried.
Why? What cat got your tongue?
Our duty is of the gravest importance. Furthermore, if the particulars were made public, it would incite widespread panic.
No, dude, no, that would never happen.
As such, those entrusted with this duty have been bound by an enchantment, which prevents us from speaking of such matters without the express permission of the Forum.
Well, that's fucked. That's against your rights. Hey, I know your rights, man. Listen, man, they can't do that to you, bro.
How is that even possible?
What?
It's been some time since I last gave a lecture. Please, take a seat.
A lecture? Wait. I don't want to go I don't want to go to class. Motherfucker pulled out the chalkboard and everything, dude. Oh my god, I'm sitting down, dude. This is giving me PTSD. Oh yeah, I don't want to be here, dude. I don't want to be here, dude. Wait a minute. Magic? I mean, I guess I can stay for a little bit, right? I could just see like what he's gonna teach us, you know?
We shall begin by reviewing the fundamentals of etherology.
Yes, of course, of course.
The ether, which imbues us with life, can be categorized into three forms.
Three forms.
Are of the incorporeal sort, the soul, and the memory. Can anyone tell me the third?
Love. Magic! Of course, you need magic, right?
Not entirely inaccurate, but nor is it the answer I was looking for. That would be corporeal ether.
Bro, that's exactly what I just said! That's what I
This is the
said!
form with which the layman is most familiar. Consumed by even the simplest of daily activities, and replenished by the food and drink that sustain us, this form of ether is in constant flux.
Is it?
In contrast, the ether that comprises the soul is rarely subject to dramatic change. The same can be said for memory, as the two are intrinsically linked.
Ooh, that's fancy.
Picture the soul as paper, and memories as words written upon it.
Welcome to the Hydran, hey? I don't know what that says.
Now, what would happen if that paper was doused with ink? The same type of ether as comprises the memories.
It would just, I don't know, fucking make it come true. The fuck? I don't know why, like, I don't know. Oh, it just draws over it.
Blot out everything that was written.
Okay, so you just put ink over it. Okay, what's so impressive about that?
We would be unable to recall the memories, and any activities that depend upon them would be hindered as well.
Ah.
In fact, this exact phenomenon was observed on a vast scale not so long ago. And what might that have been?
Oh god, I was never good at class. I was never good at biology.
Calamity.
Oh yes, of course, the 7th Endwalker calamity. I told Alphanol to say that. Good job, bro.
The people of Eorzea vividly recall Bahamut breaking free of the Lesser Moon and raining hellfire down upon the realm. But no one
Yeah.
could seem to remember the events that followed immediately afterwards.
Indeed. To this day, we have yet to determine whether it was an unintended consequence or a deliberate act.
What? Really?
The enchantment which binds me and the rest of the Forum is based on a similar principle. And yes, it is a contravention of the Charlian prohibition against the practice of memory manipulation. Only when a new member is inducted and told of our great duty are they subjected to the process. A necessary evil. You have my word that it would never be used to manipulate the populace?
I should hope not.
Well, at least, yeah, that's good at least. But that's also... It's good that they're not gonna use it to, like, you know, fuck over the public and shit, but it's still kind of fucked that they're not letting him, you know, say shit. Like, they put a spell on you.
If 9/10 of our members give their approval, then the process may be reversed. Then, and only then, would we be able to speak freely to others of our sacred duty.
9/10, holy shit.
We must wait until we return to the ethereal sea. For there we will be purified, the blots upon our souls washed clean.
What?
And our memories drift apart and dissolve, rather defeating the purpose, I suppose. But there are those memories that are indelibly etched upon our souls, some believe.
Damn.
What happens after that?
This shit's getting deep.
We are reduced to pure ether, coalesce with that of others, and create souls anew. Alternative schools of thought assert souls remain whole and return to the corporeal world, reborn into another form. Both theories have their proponents. Personally, I consider each equally probable.
The fuck? What's with my stupid ass face?
Well, I think that's enough education for today.
What?
Now that I've given you some food for thought, or rather, an entire banquet.
That's all the education I get and shit, dude? Oh my god, bro. This is definitely not America, dude. We would have been here for like 9 hours and shit. We didn't even have a lunch break. What about recess? Man, wake your ass up. Let's go. It's kind of disgusting, right, if you think about it.
I want to remind you that although I'm unable to assist you with certain matters, the resources at my disposal may still be of use to you.
The ink, you know, the ink and the paintbrush, they're all alive in a way, right? You know, they're all moving, right? Their spells, you know. But the ink fell asleep, right? And he just sat there on the table, right? With his ass up in the air so that this dude can stick his paintbrush in there and get the ink. And the ink was just asleep. It's so sad. That's his life. He wakes up, he said, "What is my purpose?" And the dude says, "I stick this inside you and pull out your insides." And the dude says, "Okay." And he goes to sleep when he does it. It's so sad.
I'll arrange for you all to be given the run of Phenomenon. Of course, as associate to our alumni and the students of Baldessian, this privilege is extended to you as well, my friend.
Why, thank you, sir. My, I don't care
And
what
I
they
suggest
say about
speak
you.
With Key Aliapo.
Key
Well
Aliapo!
known among the artisans of Sharlayan, and her network of contacts may prove useful in your search for knowledge.
What?
I wish you all the best in your pursuits, wheresoever they may take you.
Thanks, dude. Well, now we know her name is Key Aliapo. And another thing, dude, I don't care what they say about you, Monty. You're alright. You know that? You're an alright dude. I don't care what they say. Fuck them, dude. Wait, where have I heard that laugh before? Ooh, a weapon? A run of phenomenon. All you have to do is talk to Key, whatever the hell that means. Okay, we'll do that later though. Well, that's given me much to mull over. I feel as though we're one step closer to understanding the form's true motives and the mysteries of life itself for good measure. It's funny, I came here with the intent of expressing my gratitude, only to leave more indebted than before. I have a feeling his friendship and support will be a great boon to us in the days to come. And on that note, let's head back to the annex. Perhaps on the way, you could better acquaint yourself with the Key Aliapo, as the Skullark suggested, while I share our findings with Raha. Okay. Well, let's do it then. Graha! Dude! I am here. Hello. Welcome back. From what I hear, your trip to the study proved most educational. While you were away, I received word from my fellow Scions. As expected, news from the Warding Scales was met with much joy. Preparations are now underway to bring the leadership of the Grand Company of Eosia and the Eastern Alliance together and to determine a way forward. Our friends have asked that we bring the scales in our possession to Limsa Lominsa. Okay. I can teleport there. So the time has come for us to go on the offensive. It's too early to say for certain, but that does seem to be the way for the winds to be blowing. I, for one, can think of no reason to oppose such a plan, but let us see what awaits us in Vildebrand. Okay, let's go then. Let's start by getting the scales out of storage. Give me a hand, would you, Estinian? Fuck it. Yeah, fuck it, let's go, let's go. Might as well, right? Fuck it, dude. Wow, Estinian, good job, dude. What a team player. Sheesh. Phew. I didn't realize those crates were so heavy. Bro, there's no shot. There's no shot she picked up any of those crates. They're bigger than her! You didn't do anything! I shouldn't complain though. Vitra and the alchemists of the great work put their heart and soul into each and every one of these scales, so you must treat them with the utmost care. I can do my best, is all I can promise. Are you not coming with us? As much as I would like to escape the form's watchful gaze, I've little choice but to stay behind. We're already on thin ice, and if I, in my capacity of our official representative, were found to be consulting with foreign powers, well, you can imagine how that would go. True, yeah, true, okay. I would remain here and do my utmost to avoid ruffling any more feathers as I would await word from the Master Matoya and our other allies. Okay, we'll try not to die, right? With luck, we'll soon have good news of our own to share. The tide is about to turn. I can feel it. To Limsa Lominsa. Okay. Sure. Oh my god, they all just disappeared. Are they inside me? Oh my god. Is everybody inside me and the crates? What kind of transition was that? Alright. Sup, bitches? I have arrived. I'm sorry I'm late, though. I'm sorry. My apologies for calling you away from the Sharlayan at such a short notice. It's okay. On the contrary, we are honored and grateful and pleasantly surprised to be joined by such esteemed a company. 'Twas only the right and discussion that could be conducted in person. We are locked in a war of attrition. Our forces struggle to contain the threats posed by the towers, and it is only a matter of time before we are overwhelmed. Nah, dude, you guys will. Nah, bro, you guys are gonna be okay. Victory will only be claimed through decisive action, and we will have to be taking initiative to set the wheels in motion. It is assuring to learn that we are all in accord. Well, nice. But might I ask what your plan entails? We run in there, balls deep, balls to the wall, and we clap everybody's cheeks. It hinges entirely on the warning scales and our ability to utilize their potential to the fullest. During your time in the Sharlayan, the allied nations have been engaged in the separate fronts. Fronts? With no end in sight. To make matters worse, a surge in abduction of kobolds, Sahagin, Ixal, and Anada have given rise to an increasing number of primals as well. What? But your triumph of Ratterhan has given us cause to hope once more. The time has come to free ourselves of this menace, and it is you, the Sons of the Seventh Dawn, who have shown us the way. We know the way. While the bulk of the forces will continue to hold the delivery at bay, we will dispatch our finest to the strike at the enemy's heart, Garlemald. These brave few will be Ilzabard contingent. We're going to Garlemald now? No shot. To think such progress has been made in such short span. And objectives are twofold. Or its objectives are twofold. For the first, it is to provide aid to the people of Garlemald. Yes, of course. We must apply medication to all who is hurt. As previously reported, countless Imperial soldiers and civilians have been tempered, robbed of their free will. They serve the Telephroi every whim without question. They too are victims. It is our duty to deliver them from their suffering, not for strategic or political gain, but because it is the right thing to do. Okay. I do not ask that we set aside the decades of conflict and conquest, that we simply choose to forgive and forget. I ask only that in choosing to remember, we do not also forsake our compassion and morality, for without that, there can be no reconciliation, only death without end. Well, that's deep. Aye, and on that we all agree. Our second objective is the colossal tower that Thancred Urianger observed in the capital. Though its purpose remains unclear, there's reason to believe the smaller spires are merely a precursor of what's yet to come. Until the Tower of Zot was toppled, we failed to make any headway. Though the same could be said of the Telephroi, they is certainly in no rush to press further into our lands. I'd wager the spire's primary purpose is to divide and keep us occupied while they work towards our annihilation. She is so smart! Oh my god! This would appear to be substantiated by Ustola's analysis of the tower's influence on an ethereal currents. Based on our observations inside the Tower of Zot, the spires siphoned aether from the land, consuming it to maintain their form. However, they draw forth far from more than it is required for this task alone. Oh my god, they're all so smart, wow! The excess of the aether remains unaccounted for, but we can be assured that it is not being harnessed for our benefit. It would surprise me at least if it was being redirected to a larger spire in the capital. There's a logic in that, regardless once we have uncovered the truth. We'll bring the schemes crashing down along with the infernal towers. Wow, that's right, dude. That's all well and good. But what would you have us do? I assume it's more than handling over the scales and being on our way. True. We want you and your scales to join the Ilzabard contingent. Consider it an official request from both the Grand Company of Eosia and the Eastern Alliance. Do you accept? No. No, we don't accept. No, we decline. Perhaps you should be the one to answer that. Okay, sure. No. No, we're not gonna do that. For honor and glory. I didn't have an option to not help, so I guess that's what I'll choose. Couldn't have put it better myself. Istola, Thancred, and Urianger have already pledged their support and are on their way to meet the rest of the contingent. They were positive you would come to the same decision as they did, Luckily, for all involved, their prediction was correct. Yeah, no shit! Because that's the only option you gave me! Yeah, no shot, they're correct, dude. Once you have delivered the wanted skills to Alamigo, the contingent will embark to its journey to Ilsabad. Raban and Lord Americ are overseeing preparations, so I suggest you make yourselves known upon arrival. Okay. Pack warm clothing, furs, and the like. Without it, the cold will do you in before the delivery is so much as jaw steel. As for us, we'll keep the enemy busy while you're gone. They're not the only ones who created that version. Now go, safe in the knowledge Ayozi will be as you left it, or better, upon your return. Okay. It better be, dude. If I come back and it's fucked up, we're gonna have problems, dude. I'm trusting you, dude. But, dude, is this the first time we're gonna actually go to the new area, dude? Oh my god. It has taken me this freaking long. Oh my god, look at all the people. Raban! Hello, sir! Here for duty, sir!
Ah, the Wanderers return. You've been busy bringing down the tower and producing the key to destroying the rest of them. You should be proud. Those warning skills of yours are what's made this whole adventure possible.
Aw, no problem, dude.
Will you and the Lord Americ be leading the contingent? Regrettably, no. Our role is to organize the various delegations into cohesive units. Once we have seen you all off, it's back to our respective posts. We dare not neglect our duties for too long, lest our defensive efforts fall into disarray.
So we're going by ourselves, dude?
And just between us, there was a fair amount of opposition to the formation of the Ilsabad contingent. The very suggestion that we send out some of our finest troops behind the enemy lines to render aid onto the Gauleans has made me rather unpopular in certain quarters.
Fuck them, dude!
Well, can't please them all. That's right, dude. Fuck them. Sadly not. Though I do my best, truth be told, I'd much rather be at your side, charging into the fray. Alas, I've battles of my own to fight, where words may serve me better than any blade.
Well, that sounds like a dumbass war to be fighting, dude. Like, sounds like it's boring as fuck.
I hate to say it, but Lord Americ's struggles mirror my own. For the time being, the best we can offer you is the peace of mind from knowing Aotia is in safe hands. As you fight the good fight at Ilsabad, I and the other commanders will do what we can to convince the naysayers that our cause is just. Thank you, both of you. We meet again.
Oh my god! What's up, dude?
One of your exploits travels quickly. From what I gather, the protective talismans you obtained led to the formation of this expeditionary force. My contribution on this occasion is but a minor one, that being the information I have shared with Maxima. For the sake of the people of Garlemald, may the fates be on your side.
Why, thanks, dude.
So you're not coming with us? Strange. I thought you'd have a stake in this.
Me too. Bro, it's so hard. Get out of the shadows. I can't even see your face, dude.
I do. The delivery have laid waste to my homeland and enslaved my people. But though every mote of being cries of vengeance, I cannot be the one to deliver it. My presence alone would place the entire mission in jeopardy. I stand accused of murdering Emperor Varus and plunging Garlemald into chaos. Were I to travel with Ilsabad contingent, it would give my countrymen ample cause to question our motives. Conversely, those who believe me innocent may instead celebrate the return of a former legatus and attempt to raise me in position of leadership, further the establishment of region and complicating the contingent's mission.
Bro, is it my fucking monitor, dude? Like, what, why can't I see his face? Everything's black. What is this?
Whether I am branded a villain or hailed as a hero, I would only hinder your efforts.
I doubt they're gonna be pleased to see the champion of Aosia set foot on Gauleon Soul, but you know what, dude? They're gonna have to suck it up! Because I got you, dog.
I'll do it. A fair point, but so long as you refrain from announcing your arrival to all and sundry, the average person should have no inkling as to your identity. Although your titles and deeds are common knowledge, only a select few would recognize you on sight alone. Perhaps one day they will learn that the Warrior of Light is not a demon to be feared, but a man deserving of their trust. True! Fucking true, dude! In the light of the guy's rather unique circumstances, I instead will assume the role of your guide. Though I may have defected for political reasons, my love for Garlemald endures. I will stop at nothing to procure her and her people. Why, thank you, sir. Well said. Might I ask you to escort our friends inside? We have our own personal escort, dude? Oh, dude, that's so hot! You might even bump into an old acquaintance or two. And if he don't see you again here, you depart. May the Fury guide you and protect you. All of you. Oh my god. Thank you, bro. Y'all, you guys are all wishing me luck and saying, you know, giving me the best wishes and shit. And we got our own personal escort. Oh, you guys are incredible. Just straight up fucking incredible. The other members of the Ilzabad contingent are gathered in the royal palace. I shall inform them of your arrival, so please make your way inside as soon as you are ready. Alright! I will do my... What? Sir, let me in now. As the remaining members of the Silence, your friends are the most of the Ilzabad contingent await you within. Would you like me to send you through? Yes, please. Why, thank you, sir. Wow, there are so many nice individuals here. Holy shit, the size of those doors.
By the 12.
The popos. Holy shit! Damn! We got the whole gang, dude.
Glad you could join us. I hope you don't mind, but we went ahead and started without you.
What's up, guys?
As you can imagine, our traveling companions were eager to become acquainted. 'Tis a rare thing indeed to see such a diverse and talented group of individuals assembled for a single purpose.
True. What the fuck is this?
We fight not only for the sake of Eorzea,
No!
but for the entire world, including the people of Garlemald. Much rides on the efforts of the Ilzabad contingent.
Go back! Well, we can't see it now, because I accidentally clicked it. But there was 2 lion statues, and looked like one lion statue was like sniffing the ass of the other lion statue, dude. What the fuck did I see? And I can't go back.
Indeed, which is why I am glad to find myself in the company of many trusted comrades, yourselves included.
Hello! Well,
Lucia.
well.
I have come at the behest of Lord Emmerich, who has honored me with the role of Ishgard's representative. And for the good of all nations, not least my former homeland, I am determined to see this mission through to its end.
Wow.
We have a hard road ahead of us.
True.
But walk it we shall, together.
You definitely have something hard in front of you. Very true.
We too welcome this opportunity to work together once more. I have faith that if there is a way to resolve this conflict, we will find it.
We will. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-tootly, dude.
Allow me to introduce you to the rest of our company. Everyone! If I may have your attention.
Excuse me, please! Excuse me! I need your attention, please! Wow, wow, wow. Dude, this looks like a perfect fighting arena.
Might I ask you to speak first?
Well, who the fuck are you?
If I must.
Arusena, dude? That's the kid, dude?
I am Arun Senna,
Oh no, it's somebody else.
spokesman for the Gridanian delegation. Here on behalf of my esteemed sister, the Elder Seedseer,
She said her little brother!
we shall provide support and protection to those in need during our time in Garlemald.
What the fuck, dude? He's like 9 years old!
I am joined by healers selected by the Conjurers Guild, with the Order of the Twin Adder's Finest serving as our escort.
Bro, I don't think his Guardian
Of course,
Leviosa abilities are
with an
gonna work, dude.
experienced white mage such as yourself accompanying us as well. Those requiring more
Wait.
involved treatment will be in safe hands. Raya O sends her regards, by the way.
Wait a minute. With an experienced white mage such as yourself? I'm not a white mage, dude. I'm on my astrologian. The fuck did you just say? Did you just call me a white mage? Excuse me! Why are you smiling?
Suppose I'd better say my piece.
Oh, sorry, dude.
Wait, I know you. The name's Sicard.
His
Have
hair's...
you forgotten?
Isn't
Been
it...
told I'd rather you had forgotten.
Isn't that the pirate dude from the beginning that was a dick originally and was put in his place?
Any road, the Admiral asked Captain Hillfear to send his best, and for whatever reason, he picked me.
Well, well, well.
Of course, if I'd refused,
That's
I'd
awesome.
be the laughing stock of the bloody executioners, and my reputation's taken enough of a keyhole-in as it is. But more importantly, like any pirate worth his salt, I know when you're staring down a storm, you gotta trust in the commander of your ship.
True. True.
So if the Admiral wants us to go to Garlemald, not for plunder and glory, but the promise of peace in our time, then that's what we'll do.
We'll do that. That's right. We will do
Since
just
we all
that
know how
then.
much the Empire loves its steel,
He's so motivational.
we thought we'd bring along a few smiths to make the most of it. Give
Smiths?
them a pile of scrap and they'll cobble together anything you fancy.
Anything?
Course, just like the Gridanians, we got fighters of our own. We might have come with a more constructive purpose in mind.
I don't think they
We're
count.
more than capable of cracking skulls, believe you me.
Wow, dude. This dude is so inspirational.
You're certainly raring to go. But then again, so
Oh
are we.
my god. Lise is going to fall in love with the pirate guy.
The most dependable warriors of
Babe,
Uldar
you
and
can't.
Amigo have assembled at the Sultana and General Aldin's behest.
You can't betray me like this, please. He's just a pirate. He's not trusty. He's not trustworthy.
If Garlemald has truly fallen, then the whole place is likely to be crawling with Telophoroi. We'll need plenty of troops to clear and hold a path for others to follow.
Why do you have these kids here? What do they do? Kick them in the kneecaps, dude? Or to kick them in the shin?
That's where we come in. Naturally, Marshal Terrapin and I will be leading from the front.
I know him though. He's a good one. He's got his daddy's sword because he lost an arm. He's like, yoink, I'm gonna use
It's been some
that.
time since I last saw you in your element on the battlefield.
He finds his dad's sword on the ground with his arm, and he's like, Dad, you don't need this sword anymore, Dad. And his dad's like, Rabban's like, no, son, you can have it. That's fine. That's fine.
From what I've heard, you've become pretty fearsome yourself. Master Matoya, the avatar of destruction.
That's right. Hey, that's my girl right there. Hey, that's right. Shee.
With comrades like these, I know we'll succeed, no matter what awaits us. And then
We
might
will
finally
defeat
get a chance
everything.
to enjoy a good long rest. But until then, let's give it our all.
All right.
As for Ishgard, we Temple Knights have come in force to uphold our nation's commitment to the peace and welfare of our allies. The bitter cold of Garlemald is a formidable enemy in of itself. Our experience fighting in ice and snow will prove invaluable in the days ahead. Accordingly, I have been designated commander of the Ilzabard contingent. I will do all in my power to provide you with the leadership and guidance you require.
Okay, thanks.
The four high houses, House Hylinart foremost among them, have arranged for a host of machinists to join us on our mission.
That's kind of a twister. The four high houses, House High Halate. That was a lot of H's. Sorry.
Their knowledge of Imperial Magitech is sure to be a great boon.
Of course.
They will address any problems of a technical nature together with the smiths of Limpsa Lomitsa.
Yeah, they are nerds, is what she's trying to say.
There is another awaiting introduction.
What?
Lord Amonelane!
There's no shot. What are they giving him? Is he the door greeter, dude? There's no shot. He's the door greeter.
Amonelane de Forton, at your service.
Hello?
Though, lest there be any misunderstanding, I should stress that I've not become a fearsome warrior while you were away. Rather, far from it, actually.
Of course,
My brother, in his infinite wisdom, decided this would be an excellent chance to make something of myself.
Of course, yes.
Fight for world peace and all that.
Oh, yes, of course. So pretty much your brother's trying to get you killed. Oh, yes, that's the brotherly love that I know.
But should the opportunity arise for a spot of ballroom dancing, I will be your twinkle-toed gentleman of light.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. Sure. Okay. Fuck it, dude. May your graceful prancing lead the way to victory. Yes, of course.
Huzzah! I cannot wait
Huzzah!
to return with my tales of daring do.
Okay.
I believe that concludes introductions for the Grand Company of Eorzea.
If he doesn't die on the battlefield from the enemy, I'm killing him. That's right, I said it.
Our allies from the Eastern Alliance were due to arrive some time ago, but it would appear they have been delayed.
Would that be the shinobi of Doma?
Actually, they've been tasked with relaying messages back and forth between the various Eastern nations. According to Lord Hien, however, an equally capable company of warriors has been sent in their stead.
Out of my way, you preening fool!
No shot. Wait, I thought it was somebody else. But damn, we got even more backup, dude.
Forgive us for coming late. We are the delegates of the Eastern Alliance.
Hello.
Cyrena, and you've brought company.
Cyrena, is it? Interesting.
For battle and blood we come, as the steppe is sorely lacking in both. No towers befoul our lands, so we marched on those of Doma, only to find them beyond our reach.
Perfect. Holy shit, her eyes are so blue compared to her skin.
No quarter to the enemy!
Damn, bro, she's gonna end up killing somebody, dude.
Sadu Hatun, no.
Yeah,
we
relax.
Go to make peace with
Yeah,
the
dude.
Iron Men, not war.
Yeah, chill, bro. You're gonna hurt somebody with that.
Warriors of the Steppe, we've heard many tales of your bravery. We welcome you as allies. And these other ones you have brought are...
Members of the Dalmascan resistance group, Lente's Tears.
They're strippers! Bro, we ain't got time for strippers, dude. We gotta save the world. I mean, to be fair, there will be times, down times throughout the day, right? We're not gonna be saving the world the whole 24 hours every day. You know what I'm saying? So, very good decision. Very nice. I stand by this.
And the Bosnian resistance. Between them, they have a wealth of experience in espionage, and are particularly adept at infiltrating Imperial facilities. Which is fortuitous, since Garlemald's domain is so vast that I could never hope to handle reconnaissance duties all by myself.
Dalmasca, Bosnia, Alamigo. All lands which have suffered the tyranny of the Empire. I would never presume to question your motives. Nevertheless, I must reiterate that our goal is to aid the victims of the Telophoroi.
Yes,
the common
of course.
folk of Garlemald.
Yes, of course.
And they are victims, make no mistake. Though I understand that many may struggle to see them as such.
You're more right than you know. For every one of us that answered the call, there were a dozen that refused. Not only in Alamigo, but everywhere we went. And who could blame them? The Empire's always been the enemy.
Damn, bro. Everybody's too scared to help, dude. Damn, bro. They just a bunch of pussies, dude. So sad.
But after seeing what we've seen, fighting and working against and with Garleans, there's no denying the simple truth. They're just people. No different from you or I.
Just people.
They've got their share of liars and murderers, but so do we. So do we all.
Yes, we do.
Fordola, who once swore herself to Garlemald, has proven herself a trusted ally time and time again. Every Eorzean here knows Cid Garland, the Imperial defector who shared with us countless technological wonders. Maxima, who stands with us today, tried to reform Garlemald from within and make peace with Joma. So you can believe me when I say that every fighter here understands and accepts that the Imperials are not monsters and are deserving of help.
True.
Or at least that they were able to put aside their feelings for the greater good.
True.
It won't be easy, but we're all determined to make this world a better place.
Damn, bro. This is fucking awesome.
Concerns I may have had were clearly unwarranted. I agree with everything you said wholeheartedly.
Then we are in accord. Now, let us review our strategy. To reach the Garlean capital in northern Ilsabard, we must cross the central mountain range. Fortunately, Garland Ironworks can provide aerial transport, sparing us this most treacherous part of our journey. However, attempting to fly any closer to Garlemald would attract the attention of the Telophoroi.
Why can't we teleport? I don't understand.
As they appear to have seized control of the majority of the Imperial military, we must assume that includes its fleet. In addition, Garlemald possesses devices that can interfere with airship navigational systems, further discouraging an airborne approach.
Given the circumstances, the closest we dare deploy our contingent is an area between the range and the capital, the Magna Glaciers.
Yes, of course, of course.
From there, we must travel the rest of the way on foot. We will also need to bring the airships with us to ensure we can withdraw with haste. Although much of the terrain will be blanketed in snow, we should be able to make use of local roads and shipping facilities.
Indeed, indeed, indubitably, yes, of course.
The vast ice field will afford us an unobstructed view of the surrounding area. On the other hand, it will also allow others to easily spot us. So, it is imperative that we only make camp in positions where we can easily defend ourselves. And the airships, which must be kept safe at all costs.
Of course, at all costs. 100%. We will protect them!
Account for every possibility, so we must be prepared to think on our feet. We will be tested. Sorely tested, I expect. But for our homes and for our people, and a people not our own but in need, we will succeed.
Absolutely. You know why, dude?
Spare
because
no
I'm
effort
here,
in your
dude. That's right.
preparations. Once we depart, there is no turning back.
This one warrior light sage, dude, can out-heal anybody here, dude. Because y'all are NPCs. That's right, I said it. I called you out. That's right, y'all just a bunch of fucking stupid-ass NPCs, and y'all can't do shit. Watch, we're gonna get a dungeon, we're gonna get a fucking raid or something, and you're not gonna be in there. I'm gonna be in there with a couple of other 7 other cool people, right? Not you, right? You don't do shit. But holy crap, there's a lot of people, dude. There's like a party here. We need to see some music. Besides the delegates assembled here, the Amajah and several other tribes offered to send troops of their own. Unfortunately, due to their physiology, many would struggle simply to survive in the harsh climate of Ilsabard. They would also likely prove tempting targets for abduction by the Telophoroi. Yep, and we would not want that. All things considered, they can better aid the cause by bolstering our defenses in Eorzea, though their eagerness to do more has been noted. We few shall have to suffice. Ere we to embark, we must distribute the warding skills to our comrades. Care to do the honors? You want me to give everybody the skills, dude? I fucking guess, bro. Bro, I feel like I'm always delivering shit to people. What's up, baby? Hey! Hey, what up, girl? Hey, what's up, girl? What's your name? We heard it would be a cold and golem mode, so we came prepared.
Look, I got this present for you, girl. There, man. Your fucking lips look like you got some peach flavored. You got some peach flavored lips on you got there, huh? Hey, shit, this shit crazy, kid. Oh, the talismans. You will keep on this close at all times, yes? I will see that no one misplaces theirs. And oh, before I forget, I have a message from Hyen. In distant lands, in times of strife, together stand, together fight. In darkness shines the light of life. I hope I have done this words justice. Droma, like much of Ulthar, has been plagued by the towers. Yet, while he could not be here, he wished to express his shared conviction. Oh, that was so adorable! Hyen and Yuguri labor without rest to unite the people, and with their aid, will we keep the enemy at bay. And we of the Steppe and the Eastern Alliance will repay their efforts by ending this war. Oh my god, there are so fucking many, dude. What is skills for the Ishgardian delegation, I take it? Yes, here, take this. Many thanks. These talismans may prove to be the deciding factor in the battles to come. I find myself conflicted by this foray in Garlemald, sent by the Empire to infiltrate Ishgard, only to throw in my lot with those whose secrets I was supposed to be stealing. And now I lead the mission to save the countrymen I betrayed. But that is doubtless why I was chosen by Lord Emeric. He would have me put my extensive knowledge and former ties to good use. I would not disappoint him. For the future of Ishgard, Garlemald, and the world at large, I will lead us to victory. And I trust you will do your best, right? I mean, if half of us die because of you, it's not a big deal, right? You did your best. That is a... Whoops. Yes, here's a skill for you. I don't know what you said. Sure, here, take a skill. Wow, look at these. Even a layman like me can tell these are bursting with aether. All the better to fend off the tempering waves. Is that the right term? Anyway, these will give us one less thing to worry about, which just leaves us the other mountain of whatever else is waiting for us at Garlemald. Only way to find out, eh? Any nervous or not? And I'd better get through all 7 hells if it gave me a chance to put Xenos back into the graves where he belongs. Bro, she's trying to clap Xenos' cheeks, dude. That's kinda hot. You've got something for us. Yep, here, take this. Them scales everyone's been talking about. Pretty little things, ain't they? Reckon they'll be worth a gill or two when this all been over, and just holding on to them for now. And one more thing, I know we've all been thinking, why don't we send ALs and Enzars instead? Bugger if I know. All the Admiral and Captain Hillfield told me that there was needing someone to help safeguard the future. And here I am. Can't say they haven't got a sense of humor. They sent you to safeguard the future, dude? Yeah, okay. Of course, some of you might be wondering what good of a pirate is on dry land. In the middle of the solid snow of all places. Well, me and my crew will do whatever needs doing. So let us set sail, or however the saying goes on airships. That's a good question. Damn, what do they say on planes or airships? Buckle up? No, that's not right. Fasten your seat? No, that's not right. I don't know. Yes. Take this. Give this to your designated fucking caregiver or whatever. So these are feigned warning skills. Enough for me and my men, I see. It's so weird seeing him say that. I myself am especially grateful for this opportunity to visit distant lands. I wish to follow in the footsteps of Master Atowa and learn of all there is to learn of this world which call home. Indeed, this is the primary reason I volunteered to join the expedition. To journey outside the Twelvewood, much less enter the Imperial territory, is a rare privilege afforded by the Pajol. Not that I'm tagging along to see the sights. The Garleans would benefit from my healing magics, as would our comrades, should fighting break out. Alright, Maxima. You're the last one, bro. Do you have a wooden scale for me too? Yes, here, dude. Take this. Thank you for this, and for going to such incredible lengths for the sake of my people. Though I have little to offer in return, I would impart some advice, if I may. You may have been told that many are aware of the call of Ilsapar, and I cannot stress enough that this is no token warning. I will be distributing specially made warning tinctures, courtesy of the Alchemist Guild.
will understand that they are no substitute for proper protection. I leave the provisioning of said protection to your discretion. Now, let us proceed to the Alamigan quarter. While you make your final preparations, I will have the pilots ready for your airships. So, they keep saying we're going to a snowy place. Like, who gives a shit? It's not gonna be that cold. How cold could it possibly be? This is our last chance to make ready before we set forth. You needed warning Ariazi and I. We still have what we wore in Garlemald before. Estinian claims to be quite warm and toasty beneath his armor, and since he spent a fair bit of time north recently as well, I have no reason to doubt his words. Most of the others will be borrowing a Grand Company stock. The rest of you could do likewise. I suppose provided you're not overly concerned with style. I am concerned with style, so I'm just gonna be wearing what I'm wearing now. Not to put a fine point on it, but I would like to see it dead in one of those ridiculous overcoats. I'd only had a time to find something to my liking. Huck, is that the cry of the silence and need of the tailor I hear? Who the fuck? Tataru! Hello! But how? I have my ways. Oh yes, indeed. You thought you could sneak off to Usabal without telling me? Ha! Nothing escapes my notice. Bro, she's all geared up and ready to go, dude. Now you will wear these garments I have made for you whether you like it or not. Oh god. You never cease to amaze. But why do you need a new outfit as well? Wait, are you coming with us? Yeah! What do you think she was doing? Just giving us an outfit, dude? What? No, of course not. Oh, wait, what? It's all in the name of fashion. Rather, the pursuit of the highest quality fashion. Besides, how can I expect others to wear my creations if I've never worn them myself? True. Ah, I did have one other thing to share. Arkaviun and Blue Mayweather have finally returned for the assignments in faraway lands. They'll be staying at the Rising Stones for a while to keep an eye on the events throughout the Eorzea. Wow. Since I'll be running things back at the headquarters, I was wondering if I could lend a hand in Charlayan. I mean, yeah. Why not? You can keep Crowd company in the Baldesian Annex. Yeah, bro, that'd be fucking awesome. Come with us. Yes, we'd love to have you there. And I'd heard Arkaviun and Blue Mayweather did a fine job carrying on our stead, while we were relying on comatose. With them in the charge of the Rising Stones, we have nothing to worry about. True. I mean, how hard could it actually be? Right? My thoughts exactly. Also, while I'm confident you won't go collapsing again, because a certain someone shall remain nameless is in a position to transfer your souls to another world, if anything similarly disastrous were to happen, I'll be well positioned to do something about it. Anyway, I've got a few things to take care of, and then I'll make a way back to Charlayan. I really do hope these new clothes are enough to keep you warm in Garlemald. It's not too much, but it's the only thing I can do for you, other than pray for your safe return, which I will, every day. Wow, dude, she's so sweet. Let's not keep the contingent waiting any longer. You could not have said it any better, dude. Let's get the fuck out of here, dude. Here are your winter woolies, handcrafted by yours truly. Oh my god, we got a coat? No shot. I want to see it. We each got a coat. Oh my god, we're gonna be wearing matching coats. Let me see. Okay, it's alright. You know what I'm saying? It's alright, big dog. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing too fancy about it. But that's fine. Because, guys, this is what we're going to call it. That's right. Today, we are prepping and meeting up with everybody because we are going on our way to Garlemald to save the people. That's right, dude. Oh man, I'm so excited. I'm so freaking excited, guys. The story has started off very strong. Endwalker, I'm talking about. And I cannot wait to see what is in store. Guys, thank you all for making it this far. If you enjoyed, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you go notified when I post future content. But guys, with all that said, I will catch you all next time on the flip side.